Hello everyone! In this video, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano nga ba mag-front splits. Sa front splits, kailangan i-work on natin yung muscles ng hip flexors, glutes, hamstrings, quads, and groin. But first, bago tayo mag-attempt to do a front split, kailangan fully warm up muna yung body natin to avoid any injury. And para maiwasan din yung pagka-sore ng legs natin after natin mag-practice ng splits. So, wag mong i-skip tong part na to. So, kahit anong warm-up naman pwede, but since front splits yung gagawin natin ngayon, mag-focus tayo sa lower part of the body. Iba-iba yung ginagawa kong warm-up, pero ito yung favorite kong gawin bago ako mag-practice ng front splits. After warming up, simulan na natin yung pose with the pyramid pose. So, tumayo ka muna, then put one foot forward. Ikaw na bahala kung alin yung mauuna, kung left or right. Keep your front leg straight. Then, as we slowly bend forward sa hips, we must keep our front legs straight. So, dito pa lang mafe-feel mo agad yung stretch sa front legs sa may hamstrings na part. So, may mga times sa pag nag-bend forward ka, na-bend mo rin yung tuhod mo sa front leg. Pero okay lang yan, straighten mo lang ulit yung leg mo. And try to keep your head as close as possible sa shin mo. Kung hindi mo pa maabot yung floor, okay lang din yan. Pag pinapractice mo naman to araw-araw, you will improve over time. Nakakatulong to sa front splits kasi na-stretch yung spine natin, hamstrings, and yung hip muscles natin. The next pose that you can do ay ang half splits. So, una muna, gawin mo tong pose na to like a tabletop position. Then, extend mo yung isang leg sa harap mo sa gitna ng dalawang kamay mo. So, kung comfortable ka na sa position na to, try mong iangat yung toes mo from the floor and hayaan mo lang yung heels mo na nakatouch sa floor. And kung medyo comfortable ka na sa position na to, itry mo naman ilapit yung head mo sa shin mo. So, yung shin mo is itong part ng leg. In this pose, mararamdaman mo yung nai-stretch yung hamstrings mo and yung lower back mo. And that's a good sign kasi this pose is a great hip opener. And kung gusto mo talagang magawa yung front splits, kailangan maging open muna yung hips natin. And also remember to do it on the other side. The next pose that you can do is the low lunge. So, from a tabletop position ulit, ilagay mo isang leg mo sa harap, sa gitna ng mga kamay mo, katulad nung half splits. And as you raise your arms, i-shift mo yung hips mo forward while binibend mo yung knees mo. Then okay lang yan kung na-feel mo yung pagka-tight ng hamstrings mo sa part na to. It will take time, but kung gagawin mo tong lunge on a daily basis, malilengthen niya yung quads mo, glutes, and hamstrings mo. The next pose that you can do is the runner lunge. So, ito yung pose na lagi mo nakikita sa mga running marathon. So, mag-start ka muna ng naka-plank position. Yung kamay mo nasa floor. Then, put one foot forward with your knees bent. Then, straighten mo yung back leg mo. Don't forget to do it on the other side. So, itong lunge na to will stretch and lengthen your glutes, quads, hamstrings para mas maging madali yung front split. The next pose that you can do is the low lunge quad stretch. So, from a standing position, step forward with one leg and slowly lunge down sa floor. Yung front leg mo ay naka-parallel sa floor while yung tuhod mo sa back leg mo ay naka-rest sa floor. Then, i-grasp mo yung paa mo. So, kung right leg yung nasa back leg mo, gamitin mo yung right hand mo. Then, kung left leg yung back leg mo, gamitin mo yung left hand mo. Then, mag-start kang i-press forward ito malapit sa back thigh area mo. Na-i-stretch nito yung quads mo, yung hip flexors, yung groins, glutes, and na-strengthen pa nito yung mga tuhod mo. The next pose that you can do is a supine hamstring stretch. So, humiga ka muna with your legs straight. I-lift mo yung isang paa mo papunta sa ulo mo. Then, i-try mong abutin yung paa mo. And keep your legs straight. Kung hindi mo pa to kaya or hindi pa masyadong flexible yung legs mo, don't worry, pwede kang gumamit ng yoga strap. Just practice, practice, practice until magawa mo na siya hanggang wala na yung yoga strap. And also, don't forget to do it on the other side. Tina-target nito yung lower back mo, hamstrings, calves, and ankles, which is good para magawa mo yung front splits. The next pose that you can do is the seated hamstring stretch with forward fold. So, from a sitting position like an Indian seat, i-extend mo yung isang leg mo sa harap mo. I-keep mo lang na nakabend yung isang tuhod mo sa kabila. At this point, wala ka pang mararamdaman na stretch. Pero kapag nag-forward fold ka na, kagaya nito, nandiyan mo mararamdaman yung stretch sa calves mo, hamstrings, and your spine. Don't forget to do it on the other side. Kung wala kang stretch na nararamdaman sa mga poses na to so far, you're probably still at your comfort zone. So, slowly, i-push mo lang ng konti yung mga muscles mo. Baby steps lang, huwag mong bibiglayin katawan mo. The next pose that you can do is the pigeon pose. So, from the downward facing dog, i-lift mo yung isang leg mo into a 3-legged dog position. Then, i-place mo yung nakataas na leg mo forward, and as you lunge down, nakabend na yung leg na yon. Keep your back leg straight. I-keep mo yung weight mo na balance. Naka-square dapat yung hips mo, yung shoulders mo, dapat nasa harap yan. Hindi nakatabingi sa side. Bring your torso down into another forward fold. Explain ko mamaya kung bakit importante to get better front split. The next pose that you can do is the supported splits. So, kakailanganin mo ng unan. Then, i-try mo mag-front splits na may unan sa groin area mo. Then, kung medyo comfortable ka na, try mong alisin yung unan and see kung kaya mo na. Another thing that you can do is the standing splits. So, in this pose, kailangan mo ng wall. Magbigay ka ng mga 2 feet away from the wall. Make sure na yung harap mo maraming space. So, mag-mountain pose ka like this. Then slowly bend forward sa hips mo and extend mo yung isang leg mo. Then slowly medyo lumapit ka sa wall. In this pose, para ka na rin nag-splits pero in a standing position. Dito mo rin malalaman kung ready na yung body mo for front splits. And kung mukhang ganito yung splits mo, i-try mong i-improve yung splits mo by making your hips square, like this. Can you see the difference? So, yung knees mo sa back leg mo, hindi siya dapat naka-expose. Dapat nakatago siya sa ilalim. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina about sa pigeon pose. By the way, kung nakuha nyo na kung paano mag-splits, my advice is mag-practice pa din kayo lagi kung gusto nyo i-maintain yung flexibility sa legs ninyo. Naalala ko, marunong na ako mag-splits noong 9 years old pa lang ako. Then, I stopped practicing for years. Tapos, hindi na ako marunong ulit. But don't worry, gawin mo lang itong mga poses na tinuro ko sa video na to and magagawa mo rin yung front splits. Another tip, kung nakuha nyo na yung isang side ng split, mas maganda na practicein nyo din yung isang side naman. And also, hold the poses a little longer for around 15 seconds or more. Basta kung hanggang saan yung kaya mo, go for it. The longer the better. And pag mas consistent ka mag-practice, mas mabilis mong makukuha yung splits. By the way, iba yung front splits sa middle splits ha, na ginawa ko sa last video ko. Yung front splits, naka-point yung paa mo sa front or sa harap mo, kaya siya tinawag na front splits. On the other hand, yung middle splits or side splits, naka-point yung feet mo sa sides mo. So, if you want to watch kung paano naman gawin yung middle splits, watch mo tong video na to next.